What is your philosophy of health? In this time we're going through, I think it's important for everyone to think about what their philosophy is on health. In philosophy, a famous philosopher, Ayn Rand, once said, everyone has a philosophy about everything, just some people have defined it and some people have not. Sometimes, too, you do well in subjects that you define very well. Like if you're good at money, you define your money situation very well. If you're good in personal relationships, you have a philosophy that goes very well. Also, in philosophy, there's a law called the law of contradictions. So a lot of times, people who have not defined their philosophy and worked it out, 1 + 1 doesn't equal 2. There's a lot of contradictions there. So saying that, what I see in America today, and we spend trillions, I think it's $3 to $4 trillion on health care, more per capita than any other country. And depending on what you want to look at, we're ranked like 29th or 30th in the world. What I see in America is we promote medical care. Our philosophy is we promote medicine and medical care as health care. When medicine, the way it's conventionally practiced today with diagnosis and then treatment, is more sick care than health care. Medical care, medicine is promoted in America as health care. And as another philosopher said, and chiropractor, when you take sick care and you give it to a culture as health care, you then end up with a sick society. Now, one thing I want to say here, I'm not anti-medicine. Medicine is great. It saves lives every day. But it's not health care. It's sick care. And you need to define that. And you need to define what health care is for you. And health care is making the body healthy and preventing disease. And one thing else I would like to add too is, with the coronavirus going around right now, it's not if you're going to get it. It might be more of a question is when. And like I said, follow all the guidelines. If you're immune compromised, if you're older in age, social distancing, washing hands, do all those things. But a lot of times too, even if you get past this year, even next year, a lot of times this coronavirus will probably stick with us for a while. Just like the flu every year. If I predicted I'm not going to get the flu again, that's probably not very accurate. I'm probably likely going to get it sometime, just like the coronavirus. Now, we may discover different antiviral stuff later on, and I'm sure they're creating a vaccine for it. But again, that's sick care when you get it. But like I said, lots of times too, there's so much you can do in the health care region of what you can do, from exercise, diet, nutrition, chiropractic care, other natural care physicians like acupuncture, naturopath. There's different things you can do to build up your own health to prevent disease. And again, if something comes along, you do get something and you need medical help, we have that as well. But again, I really feel like everyone needs to define what health is for them, and if your philosophy is strong enough, you will then from that take action to make sure you're healthy. Just wanted to throw that out there to people and make sure wrap their head around that from a different angle and make sure that makes sense to them going forward. And like I said, sit down and kind of think about your philosophy and health. And lots of times too, when you do define your health philosophy and you get it aligned really good, even from your spiritual to the reality of a situation to, you really define what's healthy for you and you define your health philosophy in every area that could happen in reality, you'll find you won't go online and like every little article won't throw you off. You know what I mean? If you haven't defined it, one person will say this is good, one person will say that's good. You won't get thrown off because you'll have a philosophy of health. And it may involve some reading, some research of your own, and making sure, looking at some studies of your own. But I do really feel like everyone needs to define their own health philosophy, and that'll make them less panicky, more aware, and also more productive and successful in their life, in their health, in their life. Hope you guys got something out of this. Again, we're Spring Hill Health and Wellness. I'm Dr. Greg Huddy. Let us know if we can ever help you. Thank you.